Hello, I'm Dr. Mao. Welcome to the weekly Dial of Wellness COVID update. My associates and I will be giving you the latest development in the coronavirus pandemic and some practical advice to help keep you and your family healthy. Later on this segment, I'll be sharing tips on natural immune modulators from nature. First, the update. President Trump and the First Lady have tested positive for the coronavirus. Most likely, they contracted the virus from their aide, Hope Hicks, who had come down with the virus just prior. This goes to show that the virus knows no boundaries and doesn't care who you are, even when you have access to the best medical resources in the world. The U.S. has now recorded nearly 7.25 million cases of COVID-19 with over 200,000 deaths. As cases of coronavirus continue to increase around the world and in the U.S., the overall increase in certain states has slowed. The good news is that California numbers continue to trend downward, showing a 7% decrease this week over last week. LA County is taking a staggered approach to reopen several sectors and will announce dates for individual sectors later today. For example, shopping malls and nail salons are among the businesses that Los Angeles County will clear to reopen for indoor activities over the next 10 days. In the last week's post, I shared the two-pronged strategy in dealing with viruses in general, especially now that we are entering the cold and flu season. First strategy was antivirals from nature. If you missed that episode, you can view it on Dial of Wellness Instagram TV or our YouTube channel. Today, I would like to share the second strategy of immune modulation. When a virus infects the body, one's immune system kicks into action to try to stop its replication. However, in many instances, especially in people who may have autoimmune disease or genetics predisposed, or strong allergies, their immune system overreacts, causing damaging inflammation like a severe cytokine storm, developing blood clots, for example, that can result in death. Clinical studies thus far have found that the administration of immune suppressants such as a common steroid, Dexamethasone, which is used to treat conditions including rheumatoid arthritis and asthma, reduced death by a third in patients hospitalized with COVID-19. In nature, there are herbs with immune modulating properties, meaning the ability to prevent overt responses such as those I described earlier with a cytokine storm, while allowing the immune system to do its job of inhibiting viral activities. Here are 3 herbs that are natural immune modulators. First, Reishi mushroom or Ganoderma. I've mentioned this mushroom before. It is truly nature's gift to humankind. What's amazing about this herb is that it can regulate, upregulate, or downregulate the immune system as needed, as it regulates, of course, inflammation during an infection. Most importantly, Ganoderma has been shown in studies to have significant effects on modulating the pro-inflammatory cytokines. The second herb is Artemisia or sweet wormwood. As its name implies, Artemisia has been used for thousands of years for parasites with particular effectiveness for malaria. It has gained attention for its ability to treat drug-resistant malarial strains, so effectively that the World Health Organization has declared the extract from the herb artemisinin as a major arsenal in its effort to combat malaria around the world. Besides its parasite-killing properties, research suggests that Artemisia extracts could modulate both cellular and humoral immune response. According to researcher, Artemisia may be useful in the treatment of autoimmune diseases such as lupus, which is an autoimmune disease, via an immune modulatory effect by preventing, again, overt cytokine response. The third of the immune modulators from nature is Cellular, or commonly known as Chinese skullcap. It is one of the most widely used herbs in Chinese medicine and has an expansive range of therapeutic properties, including anti-inflammatory, antiviral, and amphoteric effects, meaning immune modulation depending on what the body needs. The active ingredients found in Scutellaria include natural anti-inflammatory flavonoids such as picoline, bicoline, and woconin that may be useful when it comes to body's overreaction to viral infections. As always, Chinese medicine is best used in a formula of 10 to 15 herbs to achieve synergy of intended therapeutic action while tending to secondary symptoms and conditions. That's why it's important to consult a properly trained, experienced, and licensed practitioners of Chinese medicine instead of self-medicating. I invite you to contact our team of practitioners if you have any questions regarding how Chinese medicine may be helpful to keep you and your family healthy during the cold and flu season. Until next update, take care of your loved ones by taking good care of yourself.